William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com. Big time news coming out of the college basketball recruiting world with five-star Oakland native Ivan Rabb committing to the hometown California Bears, a big time get for Cuonzo Martin and the staff there in Berkeley. And let's talk about a little bit of what Rabb next year in Berkeley will look like. Of course, a lot is going to depend on if point guard Tyrone Wallace returns to school. A junior, one of the best point guards in the country, certainly took the country by storm early last season when he was as dynamic as he was. Faded a bit down the stretch, but nonetheless, from a pure talent perspective, from versatility perspective, can do so many things at the college level that make Cal a really interesting team going into next season. What you also have on the wing, you have guys like Matthews, Bird, Singer, certainly a viable backup point guard option. You have talent in Berkeley, and then what was really going to be the question was how was the front court going to adjust? How is the front court going to come along? Now with Ivan Rabb in the fold, this is a team that could really make some noise. He's an absolute immediate impact talent. Like I said, from Oakland, hometown kid, 6'9", freakishly athletic. His skill set has really come a long way in the last few years. Being able to score over either shoulder in the post, step out to the high post, make things happen even off the dribble a little bit. Of course, there is always going to be an adjustment to the Pac-12, to high major college basketball for any recruit. When you go against bigs like Caleb Tarczewski at Arizona, when you go against bigs like Josh Scott at Colorado, certainly the bigs that Stanford has each and every year, guys like Oregon State, Oregon, UCLA, there are big guys in this conference that can play some basketball. So it's not like Rabb will just have his way every single night. There will be struggles. But nonetheless, when you infuse a roster with that kind of talent, it of course gives you an upgrade and gives you a little bit more optimism than you had before. But what it also does, why I mentioned that he's an Oakland native, is that it invigorates the fan base again. Cuonzo Martin was not exactly the hire that a lot of Cal fans, Cal alumni expected them to make. Coming from Tennessee, not a lot of California connections. However, his first season started out hot, started out strong. Again, like Tyrone Wallace, faded down the stretch. Cal has to find a way to keep positive momentum. This kind of signing, this kind of commitment surely does that. Now, a lot of people thought Caleb Swanigan, who committed to Michigan State, would be a package deal with Ivan Rabb to Cal. Obviously, that didn't happen. But just after committing at his mom's restaurant in Oakland, Ivan Rabb went outside and called Jaylen Brown, a top 5, top 3 recruit in the 2015 class. He is really trying to get Brown to join him in Berkeley. If he does, that's probably your starting 2 guard, starting 3 guard. He can kind of play either spot, and Cal becomes not just maybe the favorite in the Pac-12, but I would say the prohibitive favorite in the Pac-12.